W speed. What's up, crazy yo? Doing some more IO grinding, you know. There's all the swag movement. What can I say? It's kind of penguin slide off the PokeZ freeze. It's like that. But I have to land on that yellow platform, so that's why I'm resetting that. It is, but you don't use penguin in this level, you use prop. You gotta actually get the coins that are in the sky. So using penguin in this level would not be fast for Hundo IL. Okay, if I can like find the right timed ice wall there and this penguin jump, that would be cool. There we go. Never mind. Nah, this level is not that bad in Hundo at all. There are definitely worse levels, I'd say. I land on the yellow platform, please. Hey, how you doing, crazy yo? I'm just kinda hoping I get this. I got a 0.78 in the practice mod. Thankfully not record. I'm gonna get it here. Now I'm on the IL mod. Damn. I'm good. I went out earlier, so I definitely would have streamed earlier if it weren't for that, but it's all good. I'm chilling with my buddies, you know. And now I'm just gonna try to get this. I don't know what level I'm doing after, to be honest. I saw Cad's IL on this and I was like, wait, this actually looks pretty swag. Can I please? Too bad the penguin jump. That penguin jump is like kinda... You have to do it in a pretty specific way. Actually clear the yellow platform. So don't be too surprised if I reset a lot to the beginning. That was a skill issue. Just clearing this. Trying to get to this platform's kind of suck. Trying to find the timing. This is just not great. That's the one time I get it, I mistimed the penguin jumps after. Thank you, ass lips, for the good luck. What's up, Happy Man Riley? Hello. Dude, why does this penguin jump just kind of suck? I haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute, dude. Have you been? Hope the rest of your 2025 was like fucking swag money. I swear to God, I did not do that. Do I like this game? No, I don't. I don't even know what I'm playing. I don't even know why I'm playing it. My controller doing this thing again. Very swag, hell yeah. As this is my main project for 2026, and my controller is doing this thing where it's just shaking repeatedly for like zero reason. Y'all check this out. My controller's on my desk. I had that same problem. That was fun because I gotta deal with it. I don't know how I got 2 ILs on this thing yesterday. Oh my. Okay, wait, now let me reconnect this real quick. I haven't played this game in years. You recently started getting into it? Yo. Welcome in. I'll be honest though, I do run this game quite a bit. And there was a mod that was created that helps with IL practice. So now I'm just kind of getting a bunch of records down. Can I stop mistiming my penguin jumps, please? I'm hacking? Yeah. Of course I am. I don't follow the rules. Imagine following the rules, bro. Like, that's pretty boring, man. Yeah, keep on shaking. Why does Lakitu sound like a baby laughing when they spawn in? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna start losing runs to my controller. I swear to god I'm not shaking, bro. Do it again, man. Or it's gonna suck. Played NSMBW for the first time. I haven't played that game in like a decade or something. I love starting my stream and just this happening. Like this was happening yesterday. And then for some reason it just decides to fix itself. And I just don't even... I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute to just have this controller off. What's going on, yo? I still have a shitty controller, unfortunately, but kind of waiting on Cad's friend so that I can pick up a controller from Cad's place. I sent him a friend request this afternoon on Discord, and he just still hasn't accepted it, unfortunately. I might have to DM Cad again. Yeah. Please, bro. I need this. I'm giving it a moment for it to just kind of calm itself down before I do more attempts. If it's gonna keep shaking on me, then that's a problem. Because you only shake a few times in this level. So just give it a sec. I should probably have a pinned message explaining my controller issues. Hold on. Chat. My controllers. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My hands are up, bro. I'm just not even touching the controller, man. I was gonna pin that. I just don't really have a choice. Let's see what I can fucking do. Yes. Yes. Should I try using my other controller that just has that D-pad problem? Or was that the shaking issue? Nice penguin high jump. And it doesn't really matter because my controller is just repeatedly shaking. Yeah, cool IL, if you ask me. Just gotta hope for the best when it comes to this controller. I don't really have any other choice. Will you run this route in any percent? I mean, it has Fingman, so of course I have to. It's faster. Is that a thing? Of course it is, man. It's the any percent IL anyway. Yeah. I still don't know how tight this IL is exactly, because I got that 0.78 on the practice mod before I went live. But I guess I will figure it out the hard way if I don't get it tonight somehow. I literally forgot to start the timer. Ain't no way. That's great. Controller issues equals skill issue. That's my bad for having a bad controller. I could try harder. What's up, Jackals? I saw you were, you got into blindfolded Mario Kart World. That's pretty sick, my guy. How's that going? I gotta stream more of that game, dude. Like, apparently the lounge season is ending, like, at the end of January. And I said I'm actually gonna start doing competitive Mario Kart World by then. Now you're good. You can take your time on Hundo. I actually have a lot of respect for you even trying to do that in the first place. So that's like, that's a lot of work. Having that run die simply because of your internet just sounds, does not sound fun. So I completely understand if you're taking a long break on that. How are you finding Mario Kart World? Because I actually really like the game. And I, like, before that, I was not the biggest Mario Kart guy. I didn't really play much of 8, but I played Wii from time to time, occasionally. I started playing like mid-December. I probably already had like 40 hours on it. I got a high penguin jump. I was not trying it. Enjoyed the vibrations in the controller. It's good for blindfolded. Yo, let's go. Mario Kart World Enjoyer. You know, I was watching Logan Time Trial, and like, I think he said something about the controller vibrations helping him tell whether he's like on or off the road. So I see where you're coming from with the vibration stuff. Yeah, Pinbra. Dad's told me to add him on Discord so I can pick up a controller at his place. Since he's not home currently. Ah, come on. I'm using Wii U. My Wii has slower loads. And second of all, I do not have a side Wii, which there are some Wiis, mainly the blue ones, that have better loads than Wii U's. Okay. So I got close to the end again. That's cool. Yeah, so like most blue Wii's have pretty good loading times. Even though a Wii with fast loads doesn't exactly matter for 90% at a top level, like if you're a long category runner, like especially Hundo, like I would say Hundo is definitely one of the best categories that this game has. .87. Close enough. I was gonna say that I already forgot what I was gonna say, damn. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, especially for long categories, having a Wii with like good loads is like pretty important. Like, I'm being serious when I say this. I'm probably losing like a minute to loads using a Wii U instead of a side Wii when it comes to Hundo. Okay, let me update PB. I got that .87. I can probably get this relatively soon, but keep getting to the end. Why do I feel like you gain a bit more speed doing that? That might actually nah. You're pace locked because of the Lakitu. It doesn't exactly matter. Or does that only matter when the Lakitu loads? When it loads in? I'm not too sure. I don't know about the real science behind this level. But yeah, I gotta... Because Cad's told me he has like 5 side Wiis or something, and that he's willing to trade with me. But I only care about the Wiimote right now, because I'm not doing full game categories or anything like that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna walk in a little just so I can get this aisle out of the way. Learn something new. That'd be cool. What's up, Holistic? How the aisles going? I got 2 records yesterday. One of them which is untied. So yeah, they've been going good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yeah, they've been fun. Like, you know, I don't usually run stuff as short as this, but this is part of a bigger project, you know? I think that's my incentive. I don't know how much frames 0.13 IGT is. But that's not too far, to my knowledge. Yeah, like, I was gonna run Hundo, but unfortunately I just had too many controller problems for me to even, like, consider it. So I'm doing shorter stuff. Some of the main problems I have with my current controller that I'm using right now is that the D-pad up, I have to press really hard on for it to work. And my controller tends to, like, do a shake input randomly. Like, just keeps doing it over and over. Like, I had it happen to me earlier. And then sometimes it just fits itself, and I'm not so sure why. I missed my timeline penguin jump. You might run 64. Wait, no, that's cool, dude. Yeah. No, I'm glad you're finding what's fun for you, dude. I'm probably gonna stick to 2D Mario because that's what I'm good at. But yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 2D is indeed tough. SGQ? Dude, I'm thinking about going this year, yeah. I haven't had the time to ask him yet, but if I could submit any % multiplayer for his game as CADs to SGQ, I think that would be fire. I'm feeling inspired by other multiplayer runs in the past. Yeah, that would be generational. I know one of my buddies from Australia was thinking about going, or he talked about it at least. You don't do that, man. That's not how you do it. Yeah, he has to fly like halfway across the globe for that though, that's the thing. But yeah, I didn't get to go last year. Of course, I wanna consider it this year. So to be honest, the main reason why I didn't go last year was simply because I went to 2 DDQ events the year before that. Both SGQ and then GQETs. A Super Monkey Ball? W. There was I remember I went to SGQ one time. I forgot which year it was, but there was a Super Monkey Ball arcade machine over there. I was so fucking bad at it. I don't even want to talk about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Game looks so, yeah, it truly is. It's pretty dank. I have a lot of respect for Monkey Ball runners. I remember there was a, pretty sure it was Ike. They ran like a Monkey Ball Kaizo hack like at some main GQ like some time ago. That was like pretty interesting. At speedrunning level, yeah. And homie's doing a Kaizo Monkey Ball hack, not just like a base game or whatever. That's something else. Yeah. I unfortunately don't remember much about it, but when someone runs any like sort of Kaizo thing at something like GQ, you know it's gonna be impressive. I woke up this morning to watch Ink's SMS run. It was like, I don't even know how much fucking hours of sleep I had. It was at 9 in the morning, because bro, it's the opening run. You never actually watched someone run Kaizo. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Kaizo warlord. I've done a few Kaizo hacks here and there. Well, the main one I've done is Wonder Mid-State. It's there's actually a Wonder Kaizo hack, which is actually pretty cool. Took me like 8 hours to beat. I lost all my speed. D-pad thought I was holding left for a small amount of time, so I just lost it all. That's just not how you do it. Dude, you do one more penguin jump. You don't do a regular jump there. I gotta stop forgetting. Anyway, I got 0.87. I gotta close it out now. I gotta skip 0.9 just so I don't hanging here forever. Like, it's a cool IL, but I want to be able to actually do the other stuff that I want to do. I don't know any of my friends that grew up with the net spots. Because most of my friends fucking own PS4s. PS4 handies. No offense, man, but it's just true. Switch skip? No, only like 4 people have done it. It's not even done in any of the ILs either. So it's just kind of worthless trying to learn it. Yeah. So I wanna figure out the few people that have actually gotten it. Why do I feel like you have a you have slightly better speed there? PS3 Slim. Hopefully that does get restored. I don't know, I kind of feel like if I got any sort of PlayStation, I wouldn't play much on it. Bro. This might actually be a tight AL, not gonna lie. Maybe my beginning was bad, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd be a Little Big Planet. It's like one of the few other games I'd actually play if I had some sort of PlayStation. I was mainly playing like shit like BO3 Zombies on my friend's PS4. I guess when it came out, fucking Overwatch as well. What else? I just don't know much PS4 games at all, man. Nah, at least you know about Switch Skip. Wait, did you mention Switch Skip because of Pidgey's video? Because that's actually been doing numbers. I'm proud of Pidgey for that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought so. Like that shit, it took a little bit to hit the algorithm, but it did, and that's very cool. Yeah. I got a high penguin jump, lol. But yeah, it is genuinely a ridiculous skip. But they're only... there are only a few categories that actually make good use of it. You know, it can be done in canonless, it can be done in, well, you have to do it in no secret exits. What else? Of course, the 10% individual world. Those are the only 3 things that I know it could be used for. I guess number 4, you can fucking flex the fact that you fucking did it. In the IL, no, it's slower for the IL. Doesn't matter if the red blocks are switched on or not. Of course, those red blocks are only used in 3-4 and 3-5. Oops. Style might actually be tight, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe my beginning's like barely too slow and I'm just not seeing it. You gotta love invisible time save, dude. Let's lock in. I just gotta get any sort of what's the number again? I don't know, my split's open. For door. I lost my speed again, man. I have to get like any sort of force hits for and then I'm chilling. Trying to jump off that ice block specifically kind of sucks. I don't know how if you're in a penguin slide you can just destroy the block from the right side despite you sliding right. Like very awkward. I go back on Tuesday. I know how it is. Oh wait, no, it is Monday. So I'm basically going back tomorrow too. I know how it is. Like, it's saying we're all doing productive shit for ourselves, but like... He's gotta hate how stressful it could be. I ain't not gonna high pigment jump, man. It's not necessary for this IL. Yep. What can you really do, though? Just gotta keep getting those attempts in. No time to just stop ranting and complaining unless my controller's gonna have an issue again. I mistimed my penguin jump. It actually looked fine. I can definitely get this. I just gotta finish it out. And get that jump. And not have a D-pad issue. I know I talked about it last stream, but like, anytime you bump into a Pokey with a penguin slide, I don't know what the fuck that interaction is supposed to be. Stupid Lakitu. Yeah, I think that might be the only enemy that does that. You know, like anytime I bump into like a piranha or like any other enemy, you just get bumped back. Normally it was that stun animation or whatever. But I don't know why. Like you can just keep moving freely after you bump into a Pokey. It's weird. I don't know why it works that way, but it just does. Damn. Yeah. Six years. What else can I say? Time. Have you tied this? I'm trying to tie it right now. I have to get the Nets in-game time to actually tie it. After that, I'm not sure if it's improvable because of the pace lock. So, yeah. I gotta improve my time by 0.13 to tie it. Decimals don't matter, since tiles are based on the game time that's left. I felt slow anyway. I could get like 464 flat left on the timer, and it would still be it. Yeah, it's based on the in-game timer. Again, decimals don't matter, but it's still displayed anyway. I did not get my vault. Yeah, the timer, one in-game time is about 3/4 of a second. So if it looks like it's, counting down faster than a second, then that should explain it. Yeah. Don't worry, you're not crazy. That's just how the in-game timer works. Yeah. I mean, just look at SMB1s, like, that shit counts down so fast for some reason. I don't know why. I think in New Super Mario Bros. U and Luigi U, an in-game second there is actually a real second. It's 3 per second in SMB1 and 2JW. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Guess I'm slightly mistaken. I haven't played those two games in like forever. Yeah, that's really interesting. NSMBDS. I've done a few ILs on that game. I was considering learning it at some point because I have Wii U VC. I don't have to worry about a capture card. Where is my speed, bruh? You have a good night, Felusic. I will. Thank you. Good luck on college, my friend. Can you really not fit a, Yeah, you can't. I had to make sure. Cannot fit a facet cell. 9-3, okay. I'm getting closer. That's cool. Pace of beginning really matters. Gotta make sure that I actually stop having invis time save. At the start. Something tells me that's like slightly faster for the platform momentum. I don't know if it's just me just seeing things. And also my D-pad has gotta stop acting up, man. I just keep losing speed, bro. Ain't no way. Yo, what's up, Kodak? Appreciate the raid, my friend. How's the Crash 2 D-Rust going? Follow synthesis, I appreciate it. Let me show you, bro. Go follow my boy Kodak. You know, we met in the Wonder speedrunning community, kind of running our respective games at the moment, but once Switch 2 edition rolls around, we are back in. We will both be back to that. You already know the deal. We are indeed so back. Yeah, hello everyone. Major and I run 2D Mario. Not just Wonder. Also mainly run this game. I've been taking a break from Wonder since like end of August last year. But I'm hopefully gonna come back with a Switch 2 edition coming up. And I'm also gonna attempt to improve the Hundo record now that I have a Switch 2. Saves 2 minutes compared to a Switch 1. But main thing I'm doing right now, this is an IL sheet grind. You can do exclamation mark sheet to see what ILs I've tied or untied at the moment. Yeah. I've had the idea of slowly reloading Wonder NMG in the background as I do this. But I also have other things I want to do too. I lost my speed again. But you know, I do have that pinned message of my controller issues are still there. And if you want to know what they are exactly, hold on. There's a clip that I had yesterday. I'm gonna send it again. This happened earlier, and for some reason it can fix itself. So there's that clip for you if you want to see it real quick. My controller fucking shakes repeatedly over and over for no reason sometimes. There's not really anything I can do about it except wait a little. I'm hopefully gonna be picking up a controller from CAD's place soon, so hopefully hopefully all of these problems are gone by then. I'm just doing what I can with my current controller. And also my D-pad up I have to press very hard on, so I cannot do any IL that uses D-pad up at all. So like literally any level that has a door or this, you know. Oops. I don't know. You were shaking with your mind. Nah, I'm convinced my Wiimotes are possessed or something. How else do I explain that? Okay. I keep mistiming these jumps. So to anyone that doesn't really know this game that well, Penguin does have like a lot of subtle mechanics that you have to keep out for. Anytime you're on the ground and you're penguin sliding, you lose like a little bit of speed each time. So to keep your speed, you have to jump like as soon as you touch the ground, really. And this is like a tight IL. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to get a very low force it score by the time I get it for sure. If not, I'm gonna like get it on the exact same frame. Wide speed desert for the sheet. Yeah, I just had to. I just thought it'd be very fitting. Yeah, hopefully I don't get a high 0.9 and I just get the IL instead. That would be nice. W speed. Yeah, again, like it takes a while to actually master the penguin power up and to go fast in it. Oops. Speed 44. We good. That jump is kind of awkward because I have to clear my way all the way to where that yellow semi-solid is. Yeah. I mean, where else would you not say we good? Let's be real. I might say that when I get the IL. I didn't jump, bro. I pressed jump, bro. But yeah, I'm feeling I can definitely get this soon. I just gotta get all the inputs in one go. I'm good. will be good. Yeah, no, they're like freezing the pokies and just kind of sliding off of them is like actually so swag. Like, especially the second poke you freeze, like you can keep your penguin speed for like a long while because you're so high up in the air. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, yesterday I untied the 9-7 100% IL, and then I also got 2-3 any percent, which used to be an untied IL. Sorry, Volza. And I decided to look at the other World 2 ILs, and I was like, holy shit, this looks pretty awesome. Okay, I didn't jump high enough. Yeah, these 3 weeks went by too fast. I played on an unhealthy amount of Mario Kart World, like 40 fucking hours since I got it. And I've actually been learning cuts and stuff and all that, because like I was thinking about getting into competitive when the new season starts, which is end of January, start February. I've only learned a few tracks so far. Dude, again? Getting it again is crazy work, bro. Okay, that's 0.93 twice. I don't know where I'm losing time in. That still has to be figured out. Hold on, let me edit this. Just so the people know I've gotten this twice. Yeah. I did my vault a bit late. The piranhas are scared of Mario's presence. W Luigi's Mansion. I gotta tap into one of those games. I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game ever. Heard all sorts of cool things about it. Oh yeah, there was a Luigi's Mansion Hundo run earlier at AGQ today. I saw on the schedule, but I didn't get to watch it. I don't know too much about Luigi's house, but in Mansion. Yeah, like more than 2. That's good. Yeah. I woke up at 9 my time just to watch Ink's SMS run. Oh yeah, right, it was on PAL, that's right. I forgot about that detail. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, not many, like, AGQ viewership is a bit lower compared to SGQ. But I don't blame you for kind of forgetting about it. How was Ink's run? He got a 116. So like a little overestimate, but it's all good. Who cares about estimate? Like the run itself was still pretty swag. Yeah. I mean, he did not have great luck throughout the run either. Or only like... Where did he have good luck in that run? I really don't remember. But yeah, luck-wise, it was not great. I think he only had like one extra in King Boo, which is honestly like decent. That's like the only thing I recall. Yeah, but I would like to get this IL. I got 0.93 twice. Yeah. Getting these penguin jumps are hard. It also kind of doesn't help that I know that this IL is tight, so I'm like being a perfectionist and just trying to get those frame 1 penguin jumps. Orders crash 3 and oh wait, yo, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta tap in while he's running. Like again, I don't know much about the Crash games at all. I still gotta play Insane Trilogy, speaking of. But I should definitely consider watching that. Hit a record by 0.1. Yo. Still record at the end of the day. Okay. Can my D-pad stop acting up? I actually need to, like... I would love to get this IL. Dude. I keep trying to get a first frame penguin jump there. As long as I consistently get past the second pokey, that matters the most right now. Just so I can get those attempts in. And my D-pad, if my D-pad wants to cooperate, that would also be great. Okay, wait, I actually want to stop my recording real quick and just watch that back, because I actually feel like, I'm going like, I feel like I'm going slightly faster there, with whatever's happening. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Kind of feel like that ice block's sending me a lot faster than I normally go. I might be bugging though. I'm gonna rewatch this just to be sure. I might actually be bugging. Okay, no time to waste, let's get back into it. Let's get this IL. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I want to test something at the start of this. Okay, never mind, I'm not fast enough. This fucking Lakitu is just in the way, man. Hate to see it. That's what the pace lock is, by the way. I should get out. Give me everything tonight. Fucking classic. She might not get tomorrow. Please get past this jump. Damn. 7-5. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I lost time to there. Still trying to discover the invis time save. Just so I can actually use that to my advantage. I think I might know where I'm losing time to. Just gotta adjust my muscle memory a tiny bit. Trust me, I'll get this shit. That's actually impressive. How the fuck did I hit the left side of both of those at the same time? While sliding to the right. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not even the movement at all. Dude, can this block to stop it destroying itself? Please. Thank you. Dude, if it weren't for this Poke's head destroying itself, I'd actually have so much more attempts right now. The fact that I can just kind of destroy that block on the right side despite sliding to the right makes zero sense. I think I was face locked anyway. I can't believe I bumped on that Poke. That's crazy. Dude, ain't no way, bro. new mind block discovered. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to focus on this beginning, especially. I'm like so close to getting this IL, but it's also a tight one, so I gotta actually focus a little. And not have that happen. Like, you have to slide on that block long enough so that you just barely make the distance needed for that. Like that. And I just didn't even do the jump, you know, but... Ready for tets. Mm-hmm. Dude, this beginning is actually, like, annoying, I'm not gonna lie. There's no other way to put it. actually have to land on the very left edge of that pokey head. It actually does. It genuinely does. Only I got this beginning down like consistently. But it's like actually hard to do that. Slow ending. Gotta refill my water after. I'm at 400 attempts already. Silence is hard, man. I guess it's just most of it just me resetting to the beginning because of how inconsistent it is. And my D-pad. I actually want to see, like, how close are you to Akiru? You do this. Yeah, you were close, alright. Like, it's just tight. There's no really other good way to put it. WD pad. That's totally what I wanted to do. W D-pad. Totally holding left. It's funny because it's hold rate IL. Yep, that's totally me doing that. My remote's speaking. You'll have to see it. Like, okay, dude. Mhm. Guess I finished another. Like, you actually have to be so aggressive at the end. Actually get that close to the locator to actually secure the IL. Hmm. WD pad. I just did not think that was working. I'm not even gonna lie. I just accepted the fact that I was gonna reset that attempt. I got a high penguin jump. What's up, virtual? I'm like so close to getting this IL, yet it's also pretty tight, so expect this to take me a little bit. And also this beginning is also like super awkward. Not really much I can do about that. It does look very cool though. I'm definitely gonna like the end result. WD pad also. One of my controller problems. Thinks I'm holding left when this is an entirely hold ray IL. But there's also still a bunch of hard inputs and shit you gotta worry about. Was too fast there. I think I'd rather go too fast anyway. Cause like, actually trying to get past that pace lock as soon as possible, you need to do to actually like just barely secure the force 4. Yeah. I think that was like, that was not gonna be it. I was like a little slow there. Okay. First time that's happened. Four. It's hard to just gauge where this invisible time save is. Like, other than that, I understand how this IL works. WD pad. Do you have favorite from the Mario game, like favorite game in general? Mario, I'm not too sure. I do like a lot of them, to be fair. I used to sync between Odyssey and Galaxy 2. But I don't know, man. I kind of fuck with Mario Kart World. Put in like an unbelievable amount of hours off stream. I might actually get into competitive if I can fucking speak, like next month. Gotta learn shortcuts and shit first, so I have an advantage. I just don't know where my penguin speed is. D-pad thought I was holding left or somewhere. D-pad thought I was holding left again, like... I gotta be completely honest, I'm just desperate for this new controller. It's crazy. Individual level. I'm just trying to find the fastest in-game time obtained in like as many levels as I can. Because I don't see myself having much time for full game runs. For like the first like half of the year or so. Too bad this Lakitu thing is just so tight. And my D-pad was just bad. Should not be losing penguin speed like that. That's just not, what's the word? It's just not how it should work. Wait, I might have the message for this beginning. I've been finding this beginning like so inconsistent. I genuinely want to figure this out. Okay, hold on. WD pad. Yeah, I froze it early that time. I don't know if jumping early here helps. I'm still trying to just get a feel. Sometimes you can just destroy that block and then it just... because of that, you can't even jump at all. No, we runs at 60. This game would not look as smooth if it were actually in 30. You just gotta freeze and jump off these pokies at a very specific time. That's what makes it awkward at this beginning. Can I penguin slide right away, man? Don't, like, turn around, maybe. My D-pad just stop acting up, please. Really, man. You see how close I am? I'm like a frame away. I think I just lost it by a frame. Hold on. Actually in a wide speed desert if I don't fucking get this for now. So true, Valentine. I just got a 0.98, which is like basically a frame away. I'm like so close to tying this. I'm getting there. Just give me a moment. Where's Russo at? Okay. Let's get this IL. Yeah, You have to get at least a 464 flat. You can't just round it up. That's not how it works. I genuinely did lose it by a frame there, I'm not even lying. This is gonna be a very satisfying IL to get though. Like the end result is like, I think my .98 it explains how cool this IL looks when you know, get it. Yeah, the game time. Also, the beginning's still precise. I think I might know where I'm losing time at the end. I might want to rewatch that real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna stop my recording and just rewatch it real quick. I want to check something. That was not the one. Was it? No, that was the 0.75. What attempt did I get it? Am I actually tripping? Okay, wait, I'm just looking at my 0.98 real quick. Yeah, I like kind of jumped off the ground a bit late there. Yeah, you're not supposed to see it in like without the IL mod. That's why it's only shown after. Put the 2016 filter on your webcam. Good idea. I don't remember the last time I put a filter on my webcam. WD pad. Okay. W D-pad. Am I twirling at the wrong time? Am I jumping at the wrong time? What's going on, man? Recording mole. Gotta hit the record button. W D-pad. W D-pad. I love this fucking Wiimote, man. What a sad beginning of the level. Looks cool, but it's just awkward. And also my D-pad. Mm-hmm. W D-pad. Yes, kill. This controller is going right in the grave once I replace it, because like, holy shit. This shit is not lasting, bro. It really is not. I just don't even know what that was. Get my jump. Mm-hmm. W D-pad. Like, I swear that looks faster. That's before Lakitu spawns in, so I think I can shave off a bit using that. So I just realized I don't think I'm getting first frame penguin jumps off of this like quicksand. Maybe that might be where I'm losing time. I mean, when in the world there was a left input for me to lose on my speed? Like, it's just all, like, half of this is just controller fucking problems. Yeah. I saw the left press midair, like I'm just fucking tired of this fucking Wiimote, man. Like, it's just that, like, anytime the game thinks I'm pressing left, that shit is just not my fault. Hold right the entire fucking time. Yes. WD pad, bro. Can I catch a fucking break? Again. I got it again. Same 10-4 I say, can I catch a fucking break? I guess I can't. I guess I'm not allowed. D-pad is not gonna give me a fucking break, I guess. Keep fucking going, bro. I'm getting this once and then I'm out of here, because, like, it's just unbelievable how tight this is. Even though it doesn't even look like it. How was that not it? Like, I actually killed the Lakitu there. I don't understand that. I just do that. Bro, getting 463.98 twice is just fucking... Fucking me, like, getting 98 twice on fucking Bloodlust. Deja fucking vu. Yeah, wait, can you not pink and slide here, or are you just too fast for the geyser? Yeah, you're too fast. It does not matter. How's prac going? I got 0.98 twice. That's all you need to know. I'm not having good luck on this at all. I've gotten close twice. I basically got one framed twice. I'm still at it though. I'm not giving up on this. I'll play again tomorrow if I have to. Like, today pretty much is my last free day before my semester starts again. I have 7 fucking classes, dude. Like, my ass is not gonna have time for full game categories for a bit. Another reason why I'm doing this IL thing instead. Like, my D-pad just doesn't want to fucking work, I guess. Who in their right mind just wiggles like that? I guess my controller wants to do that. Like, a good part of my attempts die at the beginning because of how awkward it is. Another part just dies to D-pad issues, and then another part of me just gets super high, force hit threes. This IL is, like, genuinely tight. And I've, like, really noticed it at the second time I got 0.98. I'm just trying to be locked in just so I can finish this off. Like, it's 3 AM, I'm not trying to sleep that late, man. I just want this done and then I guess I'm dipping after. I was gonna learn another level, but I can't say I have time for that. I just don't even know what happened there. Like, I just lost all my speed for some reason. But that might have just been the D-pad again. Just sad that there's just this many problems with like every single controller I've had recently. This is just a me problem at this point, like... 6 Wiimotes and not a single one of them feels like it's not fully functional. I hate complaining, but that's just the truth. Like, I'm grateful to have at least one where I can, like... some sort of ILing, but... you know... Schneider. My bad if I sound pissed, cause like I truly am. This Wiimote shit is I've been dealing with for the past months, really. And I would say it's getting worse and worse. That was my fault that time. To hold my left thumb in like such an awkward position just to get past that D-pad issue, and I don't like it. You shouldn't even have to deal with that in the first place. Like, you gotta get to that pace lock like so fast, but you can't go too fast. Or else you're just taking damage to Lakitu. Trying to find that balance is just fucking impossible. And then also the beginning is just awkward. It's such a shame because this IL looks cool when you actually do it. But I've spent like a little too much time on this to the point where it's just starting to feel annoying. 700 attempts and just 0.98 twice. Raise Soleil. So true. What's up, homie? Indian, bro. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, what's going on? This IL I'm getting pretty unlucky on. It's just me dying at 98 on Bloodless twice again. What's up, Zim? How's the sheet grind going? It's going good. This IL is being a pain though. I've lost a tied record twice by a single frame. I did, yeah. I finished 2 last night. Which makes up for the fact that the stream before that I got like nothing. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, this IL I've gotten unlucky on. Like, my timer pretty much tells you how long I've put into this IL, and I could have gotten it by now if it weren't so tight. And my D-pad, like, my I don't know what was this part specifically, but Mario just goes back to the left or something. Oh no, it has to do with a pace lock. If you go too fast, you get hit by the Lakitu there. Thankfully there's no RNG involved unlike the Firebro in 9S7. But yeah, CAD's own 464, like, I think he got it by the frame. I think he got a 464 flat. It's an extremely low 464, so I think that should tell you how precise it is. If you could go any faster, then this IO would not be as hard as it is, but because of that Lakitu being the way, you sort of have to wait around a little. Can't do all the penguin slides and whatnot. You would not have the patience for this. Can't imagine what would happen once I get to Sit-5. Arguably one of the hardest ILs in the game. .89, yeah. I think that kind of shows how precise that is. I don't know how much frames I lost it by there. So assuming that yeah, it's pretty tight. I think that was like 4 frames or something. I'm pretty sure 0.1 IDT is like 4 frames. About. Knowing that 1 IDT is 3/4 of a second. So yeah, it is indeed very tight. If I have to go again tomorrow, then I just have to accept that. I was gonna learn another level today, but once I got 0.98 twice, that's when I realized, yeah, this is gonna be a bit harder than I thought. It's gonna be very nice to pull off, because, like, actually watching it back, it's so satisfying. This is one of my favorite Penguin Isles so far, for sure. What other Penguin Isle do I really like? This might actually just be my favorite one so far, despite how annoyingly tight it is. And also, that beginning is very awkward. Sometimes you can just break the head of that pokey somehow. And you gotta freeze at a very specific time so that you just start your penguin slide on, like, the very left of the head. Then you gotta jump extremely late. A lot of my resets just happen to be at the beginning because of it. Just gotta lock in, I guess. Yeah, the reason why you jump off the very right of that pokey head is because you have to do another full jump just so you can get on top of the yellow semi-solid. I cannot speak. You're on, like, the very left of that. Yeah, that's a bad example. Yeah, you land on the very left of that yellow semi-solid. And it's pretty easy to miss. You have to go at a speed where you're, like, not too fast for the pace lock, but, like, you're in the right position. I get a Windows notification sound. Do I care about this? Yeah, I need a quick handbrake. I just don't even know what that was. No, Windows wants me to update, that's why. Thanks, Windows. That's a W, Lamar. I don't know where my penguin speed is. Oh yeah, you should. I mean, I haven't used my Switch in a few days. I've just been tapped into the IL grind. Gotta hop on Mario Kart World again. Four. I wish I found fun in playing non-it streams, but I just barely have it in me to play easier levels. Hitting those 2 blocks. That was impressive. Yeah, I bet a lot of other players don't do that either. They just want the satisfaction of just beating something hard. I'm gonna be honest, I like never played a weekly. Apart from opening the game on Christmas Eve because my friends were over, I don't remember the last time I opened the game other than that. Yeah. There's nothing, there's just barely anything interesting to play. And I feel like if I did play, that would give me temporary motivation to just try Lysteum again, and I don't want to fall into that loop again. I've actually thought about creating a play GD channel point reward as a joke. But I think I'm gonna have that same problem of just having that temporary motivation. Ooh, you wanna fall into the loop. Ooh. Ooh, it's so tempting. Ooh. But nah, I'm enjoying Mario. Of course. Oh, bro, do you want to collab? I wouldn't say, like, although I'm not really playing the game anymore, I wouldn't say that the game's stale. Like, it's still growing. Link is getting a lot of viewership since he went back on Twitch. Well, I wouldn't say he went back, because like he's like multi-streaming off Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it's hard for the game to become stale when there are like always creators willing to just make things here and there. Ah. 0.93. This game needs me. Game does not need me when there are much better players out there now. What's up, Matthias? But yeah, I'm doing individual record grind. I am unfortunately having a really bad experience on this level specifically, but it's gonna be nice to pull off fully because I think it's really satisfying to watch back. Doing what I can to side my terrible controller. I got it. Let's fucking go. By the fucking frame, man. That is the flattest force hits forever, bro. And that took me... Actually, no, I think that did take me 3 hours because I started my timer a bit late, but like... Nice. GG. I'm glad I didn't give up on this one. Okay, I don't have to play it tomorrow. I can play a new level next time I play. That's cool. Oh yeah, timer done. Stop the recording. There we go. Let me get a screenshot of this. I found the invisible time save. I don't know where it was, but I found it. So it's a W at the end of the day. Hold up. I have like so many recordings that I gotta like delete. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's tied record. I don't know what decimal time Cad's got, but if he also did get a flat, then I would not be surprised. Okay, wait, let me screenshot and put in the NSMBW Discord. Wait. Where is it? Okay. I'm getting screenshot. Thanks, Sully. I just tied it. I literally got it. I literally got 2-5 any percent by the frame. Totally said he misses you. Let me go in his chat and say hi. I miss you, bro. What's up, man? I'm on for quarterly stream right now. I'm probably just gonna raid him back cause like I was gonna play another level, but it's like 3:30 in the morning and I don't want to sleep any later. Okay. I guess with that being said, like, let me open my chat, because I can't raid on chat arena for some reason. Alright. Raid Twirly Anus. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. That was a fun IL to pull off. Bad experience, but who fucking cares? I got it by the frame. So that's awesome. If you wanna check me out, anything else, everywhere else, here you go. He's asking me how I'm doing. Does he fucking know? Does he know I'm gonna rate him? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go for now. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow because I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so I can't guarantee anything. I'll see what I can do though. So, thank you all guys for watching.